Hello guys, my name is Byhusser or Reese or whatever you would like to call me, and today we are going to be 2D motion tracking in Adobe After Effects CS6. To get Adobe After Effects CS6, I'm not going to be doing a tutorial in this video, but if you do want it, one, you're going to need a 64-bit computer and you're going to have at least 2 gig of RAM. That's not in the system requirements, I don't think, but it's better if you do. Okay, so I'm going to play the Skid Row cinematics right now. Okay, so that was the Skid Row cinematics, and okay, so let's get started. So, as you just saw, that is the cinematic we're going to be motion tracking today and adding some text in. So let's just import it into Adobe After Effects. If you don't even know how to do that, then you know, but I'm going to have to show you, but okay. So just double click in this box here where my cursor is and just click the clip. So this is my own one that I've made. So obviously I have a HD PVR, so it's 59.94 frames per second. That's not exactly relevant, I'm just saying, you know, just put it out there. Yeah, so now all we do with this is we drag it over this button here. It's an XT8 BPC. So drag that, then you'll get this. Then you'll want to go into composition and create a new composition. Call the comp whatever you want. I'm just going to call it the main. And my duration is going to be 5 minutes long. So just so we know we have enough time. Now my frame rate is this button. Well, this number here is 59.94, and that is because my clip is 59.94. So basically take this number here. So to do that, click on your clip and it should say the frames per second there, which is, you know, the frame rate. And when you create the composition, so you just want to type that number there. So if you record with HD PVR, then it's going to be 59.94. If you're recording with a Dazzle, I think, which is not HD, it's 29.97, and I don't know about anything else. So let's get into it. Now we want to go into this main composition and just drag in the Skid Row cinematics. Well, I spell it on Skid Row, yeah. Anyway, so now that's here, you want to right click and click track camera. Now I'll be back in a second, guys, because this takes about a minute with a 3-second clip. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we're back, and as we can see, we've got all these points here with like this red circly thing, which you can see. Basically, we just want to select the point where we want the text to be. So obviously you can change the position of the text, but the angle will be a bit more difficult. Obviously, like for example, we don't want the angle to be like that, as you can see, and I don't want it to be like there. So you want to try and find a flat point if you just want your text to be straight on the floor. So right here is a perfect example, absolutely perfect. So what we do is when we have that circle on where we want, just right click and click on create text in camera. Now what that does is it's created this text layer down here. Now you can't really see the text, so what we have to do is press R on the keyboard, R for red, and change all the numbers to 0. And there we go, now we've got our text. So you can click on it. Oh yeah, if you want to change the text, you have to click this T here and then click it, then you'll be able to do what you want. So I'm going to change this to by Hus and just change that color to red, and maybe I want to make the position higher, so just type, oh yeah, if you want to change the position, just click P on well, you got to select the layer and click P, and yep, then you can just, you know, go trial and error. And so now that's done, now we want to just render out our clip. So as you can see, it's all motion tracked absolutely fine. So what I'm going to do now is render it out. So I'm going to do that now, guys, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. So I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, okay guys, I'm sorry about this. I just forgot how to show you how to render. So it's very simple. Click on this best settings here and make sure everything is, well, everything should be just like that, you know. I think it's already all like that. Then you want to make sure you, on the frame rate box, you want to use the comps frame rate 59.94. Like I said at the beginning, if your frame rate is anything different, then it will be different, obviously. So just make sure use comps frame rate, and that's clicked. Then on this lossless thing, you want to change the format to H.264. Then you want to click audio output if you want the audio, and press OK. Then output, just place it wherever you want. So I'm just going to call it finished. And bam, we're rendering. So I'll be back in a second guys with what it looks like. I just want to say thanks for watching. Please like, favorite, subscribe, everything that you can do to help me. That would be absolutely fabulous guys, and thanks.